obviously AJ staying as the publisher over here, and he's going to be kind of leading us. Noah Weiskopf is coming in as a beat writer, guy who went to Ohio State. We'll provide a little bit more background on him a little bit later on, but young kid with some good experience, and I think has a ton of potential that we're super excited to bring on over here. Focusing a little bit more on some recruiting stuff. We got Seth Gutman, who's going to be our main football recruiting guy. He's actually a former recruiting analyst at Carolina a few years ago. So
Georgia Tech.
So he actually has some experience working inside these programs. So really excited to see what he's going to bring to the team. But a name you recognize here, David Sisk, he's coming with us. Super excited. I think we already announced that a few weeks ago, but he's going to be our basketball recruiting guy and obviously an analyst as well, still doing his film reviews and stuff like that. So extremely excited to have David on over because, as we like to say, he is a freaking rock star. And then
much bigger role. Jacob, he's going to have a much bigger role with us now than he had before.
He's not having to juggle Carolina and Kentucky like he was previously. He's able to kind of
and we're able to compensate him.
Yeah,
I couldn't compensate him fairly before, but now we can.
It's important, man. It is important. A lot of us wish we could work for free, but that's got bills to pay. So that's not just how it goes. But moving on to Mike Felder, who actually was a walk-on at Carolina years ago. He's going to be our football film review. He's going to do football film reviews, podcasts, talking about football. So really excited to have him on board. And then we're also going to have John Henson. I know that's a name that I hope it's a name that Carolina fans have recognized, for a basketball player for the Tar Heels, NBA veteran who played in the NBA for a while. He's going to be doing basketball pods for us during the season as well, and obviously in the off season too. And then myself coming over, I'm going to just kind of keep the same role I've had. For those who don't know, because I haven't really ever talked about it, I'm obviously our main host on podcasts, but I'm the head producer for our YouTube channel. I've been doing that for the last few years, producing all our YouTube videos, podcast thumbnails, and obviously hosting these as well. So I'm going to keep my same role. We've also got Kevin Roy coming over. He's going to still doing photography stuff for us. And obviously, if you're over at TarHeelIllustrated.com, you know how integral and important Kevin was on our message board. So he's still going to have a massive presence on our boards moving over to Tar Heel 247.